Hi there, Capricorn. I'm here just to give you a few minutes to check in about your soulmate. Anyone, this is for anybody. Cross watchers always welcome. It's a general reading. What is your soulmate thinking and feeling? So, that's interesting. Look at that. Queen of Cups. I'm wondering, Capricorn, are you involved with the water sign? Because if you are, we all know how fabulous that is going to feel for you. Earth and water are fantastic. So your soulmate is feeling like she's the queen of your world. Somehow there's something, whether it's a man or a woman, doesn't matter. There's a lot of emotion, a lot of intuition, a lot of all that kind of beautiful feminine energy flowing to and from your soulmate. From within your soulmate and back and forth between you, the Queen of Cups, filled with intention, filled with the power of the feminine. And that's what your soulmate is thinking about. When your soulmate's sitting around daydreaming about this relationship, that's how they are thinking. Very interesting. That's the position they see themselves in your life. Very interesting. And look. This literally just came out for Sag. The Fool. Your soulmate is thinking, I'm leaping off this. I'm leaping straight into the universe. That's what this relationship is bringing to me. I'm at what's called a 0 point. If you look at the history of the Fool, it's a very mystical card. It's not about being foolish. It is about knowing that you are in line with the universe and totally manifesting what is coming forward. The sun is coming up. And we see that you are willing, and I love the way the Fool looks up into the Queen of Cups. There's a total knowingness on a beautiful, within the mind of the universe. That's what this is talking about. This is what your soulmate is thinking. I'm directly in alignment with thoughts of the universe, with the desires of the universe. And look, 10 of Cups. They're not messing around. They know that there's a possibility here. That's what they're thinking about. That this is really an exalted moment. And they're having thoughts. They can't help themselves. They might feel a little foolish, like, oh my gosh, should I be thinking about this so soon if it's a new relationship? But it's what happens. We know. All of us who've been in that position, we know. All right, so their thoughts are centered on their love and the desires that come forward and the way it makes them feel. All right, so let's find out about what they are feeling. That's what their thoughts are coming forward in this way. And here's what they're feeling. Something really sacred has come to them in the realm of love, truly sacred. You may feel that they may feel that you are a twin flame, a soulmate, somebody from a past life. And they might be feeling like you are their mate and they're ready to marry you. Because we're looking at what are they feeling? You know, that's what we see what they're thinking. What are they feeling? They're feeling something coming forward that gives them an urge. That's what my spirit guides are saying. They have this urge to go forward in a certain way with you. And they're trusting on the universe. And look, 4 of Pentacles, reversed. They're not holding back. They know that there's bounty coming. They feel secure. And so they're willing to give their love. Spirit's saying they're willing to pledge themselves to you in a way that is without hesitation and really freely sharing of themselves and knowing that there's a destination they have in mind. And so they're feeling secure, very secure. And oh, look, they're feeling like they're the Empress. That's how they feel. That's how they feel under the sunshine of your love. Capricorn. Of course they do, if you're involved in a water sign or anyone who is really truly in touch with their feminine side. This is about the balance of the male and female, because look, the Hierophant is there. We have the 4 of Pentacles, which is, male energy sitting there reversed, not holding back. And because of that flow, your soulmate is feeling like the Empress. The ability to manifest everything that they know is coming forward. And sitting next to this, that is really fantastic. Capricorn, you deserve this. I'm so happy for you. For those of you that are having this experience, Spirit's saying good on you. You've done it. And it is the time, as we've been talking about, if you haven't seen your love reading or your soul tarot reading on this channel, go and check it out so you can weave all these messages together. All right, so let's see, what is your soulmate planning to do about this? What are their actions? They are intending, again, it's awesome feminine energy, right? The Queen of Swords does not mince her words. She understands exactly what needs to be done, and she intends to bring full clarity, cut away anything that's standing in the way that's not working. And see how this is reversed? I love that. Woo! Capricorn. Yeah, you got it going on. You always do. And look, they're intending to bring the full light of the sun into your life and into this relationship, because they are not having for one moment anything that has something to do with perhaps not being successful. That's what their thoughts are about. They're shining the full light of the sun, and they fully intend to be successful, and partly it's because they trust you. They trust you in these moments. And look, Cappy, look. Aw, they're intended to be with their beautiful Knight of Pentacles. They know it takes time. They're not worried about it. They got full faith and trust because the light of the sun has come into their life when you showed up. And they are overjoyed at the earth energy that you bring to them when we see the way these things come out. It's fantastic. So I'm going to pull from the bag of runes. I'm going to give you a little bit, Spirit says, a little bit of direction, a little bit of insight into the heart and the mind, the intention, the process, in a sense, that your soulmate's going through. Even though we see all this, right? Honor this person, love them, make sure that you are meeting them. Okay? Look. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh my God, Capricorn, that is the rune for the spiritual warrior. Spirit says it's right there. Wow. That is amazing. I love that for you. It's really intense. Okay. Let me just flip through the page, and we're going to check this out together. Okay. This is about the warrior, the sky god. Oh my gosh. It's fantastic. This is the rune of the spiritual warrior. Always the battle of the spiritual warrior is with the self. Funding will through action, yet unattached to outcomes, remaining mindful that all you can really do is stay out of your own way and let the will of heaven flow through you. And you see this? You see how that's... Your soulmate is so clear about the path forward, and is feeling the totality of their being. And they know. They have no doubt, Capricorn, about what needs to happen and how it needs to happen. And they're willing to take the time, put in the energy. It's fantastic. Embodied in this rune is the energy of discrimination, the sword-like quality that enables you to cut away the old, what is dead and what is extraneous. And yet with this warrior rune comes certain knowledge that the universe always has the first move. Wow, you've got somebody really wise who's come into your life. Patience is the virtue of this rune, and it recalls the words of St. Augustine that the reward of patience is patience itself. Here you are asked to look within, to delve down to the foundations of life itself. Only in so doing can you hope to meet the deepest needs of your nature and tap into your most profound resources. The molding of character is at issue when you draw this rune. Associated with this rune is the sun, the masculine energy, the active principle. The urge for conquest is powerful here, especially self-conquest. which is a lifelong pursuit and calls for awareness, single-mindedness, and the willingness to undergo your passage with compassion and in total trust. When this rune comes in response to a relationship, it indicates that the relationship is both timely and providential. This bond is a real one. There is work for you to do together. A rune of courage and dedication. In ancient times, this was the glyph that warriors painted on their shields before battle. And now, the same symbol strengthens your resolve. And actually, we're talking about your soulmate. Strengthens your soulmate's resolve to align themselves with the higher self. Whew. Oh my gosh, I'm so overjoyed. My spirit guides really pushed me this morning to do this. I didn't want to do it, and it wouldn't leave me alone, and now I understand why, because what's coming out is profound and beautiful, and Spirit says you deserve to know. So honor that soulmate who's giving you their trust and their heart and their patience and their love and their clarity. It's the perfect combination. Spirit says, someone who's willing to be a warrior in your life and bring forward this beautiful notion of manifesting all that is meant to come over time. And no worries about that. They have no worries about it. Capricorn, please tell me what's going on. Put some messages on the thread. I can't wait to hear it. Hey, have a wonderful February with whoever this person is. And thanks for being here. I appreciate it.